Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Well, they're calling this the JV game. They're calling this the JV game because the unbelievable game tomorrow, one of the most typed games that we would ever simulate, one of the biggest possible games that you could ever do. UCLA and Alabama, regular season, one of the best ever regular season games. Now, as you see the standings will tell you this story about today. If Penn State has any hopes of making it in, they have to win today. They are 26th, and they have to hope a lot of teams lose, which they could, and then they have to win next week. For Michigan State, a win this week and next week, and they've done it. But the question is, how can they do it? Can Penn State do it today? Taking a look at both of these teams. Michigan State first. Taking a look at the Spartans, who are 7-2-1 and absolutely humiliated the last time we saw them on TV. They beat Michigan State. It was a very big game on earlier Michigan State by 10. Southern Cal, they tied them 13-13. They beat Wyoming by 6. They beat Wisconsin. They beat Navy 27-3. Then they beat Wisconsin, a winless team, 28-0. They beat Minnesota in a very big football game, 14-7. Then they got killed. They actually got killed that game very big. And then they beat Iowa 27-13. And then they beat Indiana. They lost to Indiana 14-7. They have Penn State today and Maryland of 1953 to end. As you could see, 1954, Oklahoma they lost to, and they also lost to 1945 Indiana. But the funny part is we go by overall records, and Michigan State's overall record, they played a lot easier schedule. Overall, if they beat Penn State and Maryland, they get the automatic bid, even though they got humiliated by Oklahoma and Indiana beat them. For Penn, actually, we will take a look at the stats. They don't pass too often, but when they do, it's average. 5 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Kowalczyk is a running back. He has 894 yards, and he could be off to doing something special this year. Duffy Daugherty, the head coach for Michigan State. We're going to take a look now at Penn State. Penn State in 1947, and no, Paterno was not there. Not there, I believe he was still at Brown. So Penn State in 1947, as we bring up the graphic here. Penn State, Navy beat them in the early part of the game, thrashed them. And then they beat Wyoming. Indiana beat them by a point. That was the biggest play of this season. They beat Southern Cal. They lost to Oklahoma by 20. They almost beat Indiana. But then the Penn State was 2-4 as Notre Dame beat them. A very tough schedule. They beat Georgia 14-0. They beat 1960 Navy 16-7. They beat Pitt 42-25, and they beat 1942 Wisconsin. They have Michigan State and Tennessee. If they beat a 13th ranked team and they beat a team in the top 5, you are looking at a possible really jump into the playoffs, but they have got to win both. Of course, Tennessee of 1950 is, as I'm taking a look, they are number 5. So if they win today and Penn State wins these 2 games, you can see Penn State probably going to the playoffs. When you take a look at the schedule for today, this is schedule 11 out of 12. Game 11 out of 12. This is a lot of clinchers. Minnesota and Arkansas will play. Those 2 teams are out of it. Tennessee wants to up their stock. They play Michigan State, Army and Maryland, and Texas and Notre Dame. Notre Dame in 1941 fighting for a playoff position. They're 4-4-1, but they had a heck of a schedule. Kentucky and Illinois, winless Notre Dame and Minnesota. Alabama and Florida. Alabama, they want to win big. Syracuse almost got upset. Southern Cal and Wisconsin. Boston College and Alabama. Wisconsin and Iowa. Oklahoma A&M needs to win. Again, UCLA and Alabama want to prep themselves up for tomorrow's massive game. That game will be so massive, it'll be incredible. Army and Notre Dame is 64, Minnesota and Ohio State. Tennessee and Navy. Navy's chance is to beat Tennessee. It's either going to be Navy or Penn State. If Penn State can win both, well, they're going to have to hope that Tennessee beats Navy so that they jump up in rankings. Navy is hoping to get into the playoffs. Oklahoma playing a winless Navy team. So Michigan State has to win today or else they are not going to be looking good. Tennessee, Wisconsin, and Michigan and Nebraska. So we're going to be ready to go here at Michigan State and Penn State. And now to the field. We went over the pregame, and now we're going to go. So now Michigan State and Penn State, let's go down to the field. The national anthems, as when you see the national anthems, you will see the starting lineups. Down to the field here at Beaver Stadium. Well, the starting lineup, Nanowski, not the greatest of quarterbacks, but he's doing better than Williams. And tight end Williams, 16 catches, 231 yards. The running backs, Kowalczyk, 9 touchdowns and almost 1,000 yards. He needs 106. Gilbert at 317. These teams are about even. And when you take a look at Bob Higgins, Penn State, that means Michigan State is 13th ranked. If Penn State can win these last 2 games, they'll be in the playoffs, and they control their own destiny. When you look at the offense for Penn State, it is a 3 running back offense. It is one of those where it is a single wing, and it's very tough to stop. A very tough defense for Penn State, and this could be very interesting. Very, very interesting. And we're about ready to go here for the kickoff. Here in the Ray Griggie League, week number 11 of 12. And we're going against, here in Penn State, we're about ready to go. And Penn State will kick off. And they will kick off, and we are underway. And here we go, up to the 10-yard line, to the 20. And this one will be to the 23-yard line. And that'll be from Joe or whatever. I'm not sure why Penn State's field, maybe I forgot to hit assigned field, who knows. But anyway, it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Michigan State. Nanowski as the quarterback, Kowalczyk on the left side, Gilbert on the right. 1st down and 10 for Michigan State. And the snap, they hand off, they go to the left-hand side, nothing. The tackle is by Suey. And it'll be at the 23, it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 for Michigan State. Back is Danowski. He's going to throw. He throws, dumps it off short to the running back, and it's a fumble football, and it is Penn State's got it. Penn State's going to get the football, and Penn State will have it early. Very big as Penn State will take it on the single wing. They're going to play now, and it's going to be 1st down and 10. Penn State needs this. 1st down and 10 for Penn State. The snap, Williams, he hands off. It'll be up the middle, a gain of 3. That's Rogel on the dive, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 7. It's a running back by committee. Williams, and he will have it. He's going to run to the left-hand side, and nothing going. Maybe a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down. Remember, the field goal kicking is not the greatest. Petchel will be the quarterback. It's also quarterback by committee also. 3rd down for Penn State. Petchel. And he's going to look. Petchel. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. He tried to get Tamburo, and it'll be 4th down, and they're going to go for it. 4th and 6. 4th and 6 for Penn State. And the snap, back, looking, And it's going to be a end around and a first down, an end around. And he'll get it a first down here. Martin missed the tackle, and a gain of 22. It'll be a first down for Penn State. And trickery up there, and it'll be first down for Penn State on a 4th and 6. That was really big. First down, Williams again, the quarterback. The handoff, and they're going to lose a couple. It'll be second down. Second, and it'll be second down and 12. Second and 12 for Penn State. The snap, Petchel. He's going to go. The blitz is on, and the linebackers will get him. And they lose a yard. It'll be third down and 13. Third and 13 for Penn State. Territory is so big. Possession is so big. Third down, 13. The snap, Petchel. And he'll run up the middle, and he'll get a first down. Here's Petchel down to the 6-yard line. Down to the 5-yard line, and it'll be a first down and goal for Penn State. This has been a flow to all the football games. It's been kind of nothing, 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 boom. Nothing, nothing, boom. And this is the 8th play. 4 minutes here in this drive. The snap, they hand it off, nothing going. That's Williams is the quarterback. And Rogel gets nothing off tackle. It'll be second down. 2 rushes, 2 yards. Second down, the snap. And that's going to be nothing there. Kowalczyk with the stop. It'll be third down for Penn State. Michigan State trying to stop it. 10th play of the drive. 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Here to the single wing. Third down, Williams. They hand it off. It's going to be to the 4-yard line. Not enough. Down to the 3. And it'll be fourth down. Now Penn State going to kick. And this is a chance to go up 3-0 halfway through the first. 4th and goal from the 3. The snap, the spot, the kick is up, and it misses it to the left. It misses it to the left. And Penn State doesn't get it, and Michigan State will have it. And it's still scoreless. That's what you got to see here. You remember what we're saying is the playoffs, your division winners automatically in, and then the next 8. So anybody outside the top 16, you start knocking people off, and Boston College and Auburn are there, but Indiana is 14th. And when Indiana is 14th, they got to win today, and they know it. Indiana, 1945, trying to take a look at there they are. They're leading Wyoming 7-0. They got to win that football game and winning convincingly. First down for Michigan State. This is their second possession, and that's going to be a run to the left-hand side. The handoff to Kowalczyk. He's 106 yards away from 1,000. And he has 6 there. It'll be second down and 4. Second down and 4, they hand off up the middle. That's going to be nothing. Tamburo with the stop. Kowalczyk gets 1. It'll be third down. Kowalczyk 2 rushes, 7 yards. Third down. Back to throw. Nanowski. He's going to chuck it deep, and it's complete to Kowalczyk. And it's to midfield down to the 49 of Michigan State. And a first down. Oh, that is big. A gain of 24. And they're in Penn State territory. First down for Michigan State, and here they come. The handoff, and he's going to be off to the right-hand side. That'll be Gilbert, and he's only going to get 2. A second rush, he has 2 yards. Second down and 8. The handoff up the middle, a few more. He's going to get 3. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Manageable 3rd down performance there. 3rd and 5. The snap. He's going to look. The linebacker comes on the blitz. He's going to run. He's not going to get enough. It's going to be 4th down. And what are they going to do? They're going to punt. Yes, they will. They want Penn State to try and do something. And here comes the kick. Oh, it's a fake. And no good. They faked it. And they faked it. And what a disaster. What an absolute disaster for Michigan State. And Penn State is, wow. Boy, did they blow that opportunity. Boy, did Michigan State blow the opportunity to pin them back. Mega upset alert. Mega upset alert. If you're watching this, notice at the bottom of your screen that on the top of your screen, actually it's 6 or 7 or 8 down. Florida is leading number 1. Alabama 10-0 in the first quarter. Well, let's see what Alabama does there. Penn State will have it. First down, 2:44 to go. Here in the first quarter, the snap. Here's Carter, and that is Williams actually. Hands it off to Panich, and that's Cologne actually. Second down. Second down. 2:34, the snap, the handoff, and to the right-hand side, nothing going there. And again, Cologne again. 3 rushes for -2. Third down, Petchel. Back to throw is Petchel. And he's going to throw it really short, and it's caught! And there he goes! Down 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Penn State! Oh, that is huge! Penn State now has a 6-0 lead. 54 yards for triplet. And again, it is short, touchdown. Short, big. And Penn State has a big lead here early. Minute and 9 seconds. Penn State has a big lead, and now for the extra point. And the snap. Spot the kick. He missed it again. That's the second time Penn State's missed a kick. And now this thing is, we will keep it here. Penn State goes ahead 6-0. You look quickly at the scores. Navy, where are they? Navy is 63. They're losing to Tennessee. That's exactly what Penn State wants. Alabama winning. Losing right now is big. And I'll tell you why. Because Penn State needs Tennessee to be the best team. They do when they play them. They need to be highly ranked. So if they win this game and next game, that'll be big, up to the 35-yard line. For Michigan State, this could be playoffs right now if they lose. First down. 1st and 10 for Michigan State. The handoff. There's a penalty on the play, and let's see what it is.
Encroachment, defense.
And that's going to be on Penn State. So that's Potsklan. The penalty to be on him. 54 seconds to go. The handoff to the left-hand side. That's going to be 1 yard. It'll be second down. Second down, Michigan and Penn State. 44 seconds. The pitch to the left-hand side. And running near the out-of-bounds marker. A gain of 2 for Kowalczyk. He's only got 13 yards on 5 carries. And at the end of the first quarter, this has been, well, Penn State has just done what they needed to do to take the lead very big. And they have a 6-0 lead in this huge game. About ready to go for the second quarter. So we're ready to go. Second quarter here. About to start. Penn State up 6-0. Michigan State with the ball. They'll have it 3rd down and 2. As we begin the second quarter, the snap. The handoff, and will it be enough? No, they get one of the 2, and it's 4th down. Well, they faked the punt earlier, it went nowhere, and I think now they're just going to punt for real, and they do. The kick to the 25, to the 30, to the 34-yard line. They show a penalty there, but I don't believe there's one. Yeah, there is.
Illegal block. Receiving team,
and that's going to shove
penalty.
Penn State back. Durkota, D-U-R-K-O-T-A. With the illegal block. So Penn State will have it. Williams, the quarterback. 1st down and 10. Williams. And he's going to hand it off. It's going to be right up the middle. A gain of 3. And he gives it to Cologne. 2nd down. Cologne is in positive. No. 3 rushes, -2 yards. Oh, no. Cologne gives to Rogel. It's a handoff. Running back to running back. Rogel will get the yardage for that. 2nd down. For Penn State, they hand off up the middle, nothing there. And that's going to be Cologne to Joe. A 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Nothing coming here. Back to throw. The draw play up the middle. Nothing going. It'll be 4th down. And now Penn State's going to have to punt. 12:33 to go. The punt by Penn State. And it's going to be deep and return. No, a fair catch at their own 26-yard line. We're going to take a look. How is everybody doing here? A lot of different games here. You take a look, 1941 Notre Dame needs to win. 1941 Notre Dame is 21st, but if they're losing, it's opening it up for Penn State to be looking good here. As it's Penn State 6, Michigan nothing. Penn State is 26th, but right now they're setting everything up. Tennessee is how should I say, Tennessee right now is tied with Navy. But this is going to be first down and 10. Michigan State down 6-0. The snap, the handoff to the left side, and Tamburo with the stop. That's Kowalczyk. He's not going to get 1,000 yards today. It doesn't look like it. Gain of 1. Second down and 9 for Michigan State. Nanowski. He's sacked by Tamburo, and he loses 6. And that's really big. It'll be third down. Penn State with a big stop there. Third down and 15. The snap, back to throw, and he's going to be fumble, and who's got it? It's Michigan State that's going to get it. Michigan State will have it. Drazenovich with the sack. And Drazenovich, the one blitzing, it's going to be fourth down. So here comes the punt to Penn State. They wait and they let the recovery come, and it's 40 to the 35, the original first down marker. So only a gain of 22 yards on the punt. And here comes Penn State. Penn State up 6-0. They've been owning this quarter so far. Williams, and handoff to the right-hand side. He's got a first down and more. Down to the 25-yard line of first down. A gain of 14. And Penn State will have it first and 10. First down and 10 for Penn State. Williams, the snap. And they hand it off to the 20-yard line, a gain of 4. And Joe with the run, he's got 3 runs, 3 yards. Second down and 6. The snap, and it's going to be Petchel. He throws and incomplete. He tried to hit Drazenovich. He just had to sack the two-way player. Third down for Penn State. Snap, and they're going to look to the right-hand side. He's going to run to the 16. It'll be fourth down and 2 at the 15. They're looking to kick a field goal. This would be 32 yards. If they make it, it'll be 9-0 Penn State. A very big field goal. If they can just do it, it would be huge. And now here they go. The snap, the spot. The kick is up. It is over, and it is good. And Penn State has a 9-0 lead. Penn State looking very good here early. Penn State, they need to win these next 2 to have a hope, but they're dreaming. A lot of teams jockeying for position. Army and Notre Dame. Notre Dame is 64. Not even on here in the top 25. They've had a heck of a schedule, really. They've been fighting all the biggies. And it's going to be Penn State kicking off at 9-0. 7:11 to go. Here comes Michigan State from the 10 to the 20, 30, 35. He's up to the 41, and it'll be first down and 10.
Holding, receiving team.
Oh, and that's going to be a receive. That's going to be a hold, and they're going to push him back to the 9-yard line. Oh, my, and here's Michigan State, a first down. Can they get out of their own end zone, really? Nanowski is going to hand off, and nothing going there. They try and trap it. Kowalczyk, he's only had 13 yards on 8 rushes. It'll be second down. Nanowski, the handoff again up to the 9-yard line. They gain that 2 back, and it'll be third down and 10. Third and 10. Nanowski, he's going to look. He's going to run it himself and not get enough. It's fourth down. Boy, they really shot themselves with that penalty, and it's going to be fourth down. Penn State will be under 5 minutes to go when they get it back. Here's the punt, a really bad punt. It'll be to the 37-yard line. We're going to keep it here Off to the 37-yard line, Williams will come in. I really think that the toughest right now thing is Florida. Florida is kind of ruining our game for tomorrow, but for Florida, that would be an enormous victory if they beat Alabama. We'll check it up next. Break in the action. 4:23 to go here in the half. First down, the snap. Williams is the quarterback. He's going to run to the right-hand side. He's going to get 7. And it'll be second down for Penn State. Already up 9-0. Petchel will be the quarterback. Michigan State has looked absolutely horrible on national TV. Second down, the snap. And the handoff to the right-hand side. He's going to get nothing here. 3rd down and 3. So 3rd and 3 for Penn State. 47 yards, a little too much. 3rd down and 3. The handoff, the snap. Here's Williams. He's going to run. He'll get a first down, and Williams down to the 23-yard line. And a first down to the 22, a gain of 8. So here comes Penn State. Penn State will have a first down. The snap, Williams. And they give it. This is now the running back. And tackled by Kaiser. It'll be second down. 2nd and 10. Penn State 9. Michigan State nothing. The snap, the handoff to the left-hand side. A fumble. And who has it? It's Penn State that keeps it. Penn State will keep the football. And it'll be 3rd down. Well, that is really big. 1:47 to go. 3rd down for Penn State. 36 yards from here. And he's sacked. He's sacked, so that's big. They might have to go for it now. It'll be 4th down. Are they going to go for it? It's going to be 41 yards from here. So here's 41 yards. And they are going for it. Petchel. And Petchel has thrown 1 of 3 passing for the 54-yard touchdown. 4th down. Here it is. 4th and 12. Back to throw. Petchel. They're going to throw to the end zone. They've got a man, and it is incomplete. Triplet right to him, and it's incomplete, and Michigan State will take over with 49 seconds. So now we're just going to end this half here. 49 seconds to snap, and that's the pitch to Kowalczyk. He gets nothing. Drazenovich, they lose 4. They actually give it to Gilbert. That could be the end. And I think it might be. 2nd down, the handoff right up the middle. And that'll be a gain of 2. That is Gilbert again. They run him twice. Should be the end, and that is it. That is it for the first half. The score at halftime, very impressive if you're a Penn State fan. The score, Penn State 9, Michigan State nothing. And here is the halftime. Here are the halftime scores. And the stats are afterwards. is if you are watching, please advertise on my site. Just put your site's name in the chat. You can put your name in on the chat, that's fine. If you have a website, Danowski has had a good game. Petchel, 1 of 4 for a touchdown. He's rushed 3 times. Oh my. 4 times Penn State's been in the red zone. They only have a field goal out of it. Wonder if that's going to hurt them. We're about ready to go for the second half. Nine nothing Penn State, and Michigan State will kick off from the 40 and a return from the 5 up to the 26-yard line. A return of 23 yards, and it'll be first down and 10 for Penn State. Williams will have it. Well, we're going to have the playoff field tomorrow and a lot of games on Saturday. First down and 10 for Penn State. It's going to be the handoff to the left-hand side. A gain of 2. It'll be second down. 129 net yards for Penn State, 39 for Michigan State. Second down, the snap. And it's going to be Williams. He's going to look. He's going to throw, and it is intercepted. It is intercepted. And Pantich will have it down at the 30-yard line. Pantich with 3 interceptions in the year, and Michigan State's going to have a really big chance now. They're going to have a really big chance to do what they need to do. They are back in this game, first down. This is a big possession. The handoff, and that's going to be Kowalczyk. He gets nothing. Kowalczyk, 9 rushes, only 13 yards. He's getting nothing. He was 106 away from 1,000, and he's only got 13. It'll be second down. The handoff again, right side, nothing going. You know, Nanowski is 2 of 2 today. He's perfect. They might start throwing a ball a little bit more. Third down 9-0. Nanowski, he'll look, he'll throw, and it is complete. And tackled by Luther, it's going to be a first down. Inside the 15-yard line, this will be down to the 11. And a first down, and Nanowski is 3 for 3. Nanowski dangerous, throwing the football. He's 3 for 3 for 55 yards. It's going to be first down and 10. They have 3 rushing yards today. First and 10, the handoff to the left-hand side. He's going to get double their entire total of rushing yards. They have a total of 6 yards on 21 rushes today for Michigan State. Kowalczyk has 14 of those yards. Gilbert with 5. Second down, shows you how much they've lost. And the pitch over to the left-hand side. He gets around the defensive end. Tamburo actually makes the stop. Tamburo is the defensive end. So it'll be third down and 7. If they get the field goal, it's a brand new football game. Nanowski, the linebacker, blitzes on the fumble, and it is fourth down. Michigan State has it. Michigan State will have the football, and now they're going to try and kick a field goal. So this will be the 7th play of the drive, and here comes the field goal. Penn State trying to block the kick. So here we go, the snap, the spot, the kick is up, it is over, and it is good, and Michigan State has cut it to 9-3. Tennessee goes ahead of Navy, and right now Alabama is just blowing Florida out. 0-10 Navy leading Oklahoma 9-7. Indiana, Wyoming beating Indiana. If this holds up, Michigan State wins, they go to the playoffs. If it just holds up, Penn State, everything is happening for Penn State. Seriously, everything is happening for Penn State. I can't believe this. Penn State is looking good here, and let's see if they can take advantage of the kick. And it's going to be returned from the 4-yard line up to the 20, 30, 40. Here he goes up to the 44-yard line. And a first down for Penn State. They get it with no penalty. First down and 10. Very big for Williams. They're rushing, 75 yards rushing today. And Williams, he loses a few. He loses 2. It's going to be second down. So they're not getting much. Second down, Petchel. Second and 12. The snap. And it's going to be an end around. Here comes the wing back, maybe a yard if they're lucky. Nothing going. It's going to be third down for Penn State. Oh, this is big for Michigan State. Penn State with a huge chance. Third down, back to throw, looking. And they pitch to the running back. He's only going to get 3. And that's going to be Cologne. Cologne, not that many today. 18 yards on 7 rushes. And Penn State's going to have to kick. So here's the snap. They're going to kick it. This is going to be deep. From the 12-yard line, returned up to about the 20. And it'll be first down and 10. Oh, this is so big. This is so big right now. Can Michigan State do it? First down and 10. We're going to keep it here. 7:03 to go. They're down by a touchdown. The snap, the handoff, and nothing. They're not doing anything. Here's a penalty. And oh, he got yanked down by the face mask. Penn State is, they're
grabbing
shooting
the face
themselves.
mask. Defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
They're shooting themselves in the foot. Like seriously, they are shooting themselves in the foot. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 33. Penn State, the regular offense isn't working, and that's going to be very big. Gilbert. And Gilbert gets a 6, 7 rushes, 11 yards on the day. It'll be second down and 4. Second and 4, the handoff to the left-hand side. And Gilbert again, 1 yard, so Addy has 12 yards and 8 rushes. Third and 3 for Michigan State. They only have 1 first down today. The handoff up the middle. It's going to be a fumble, and Penn State's got it. Penn State has the fumble. A huge, huge turnover, and Penn State has stopped. Oh, this might be a gigantic momentum swing. Kansas's only hope is to win today. They are down 21-7. But I will tell you this much right now, Penn State, if they can hold on, everything going their way, it's going to be first down and 10 for Penn State. 5:15 to go here in the third. They hand off to the left side. Tackle Curry, a gain of 1. It'll be second down. This is just a slugfest. We're expecting a little bit more tomorrow. Second down, the snap, Williams. And the handoff to the right-hand side. He's got a first down. He goes up. It was a counter. And they hand it off to Joe. He now has 12 yards, I believe. 13 yards on 4 carries. So first down and 10 for Penn State. The snap. And Williams, he's going to be tackled by Curry, the linebacker, and he loses 4. Second down. Nobody fooled by that. You just have to play who you have so good. It'll be second down. Second down for Penn State, 3:49. They're going to look. He's going to run it himself, and Martin. And that's going to be third down and 7. So that was Williams, and now Petchel will come in. Petchel will come in at quarterback. It's 9-3. Third down and 7. Petchel, he's going nowhere. Middleton with the tackle. What are they going to do? Try and pin it in the 10? No, they're going for it. Fourth down, Petchel. He's 1 of 4 throwing the ball for that touchdown. Snap. Petchel looking. Petchel, he's going to try and run, and he will go nowhere. And Michigan State will have the ball, and we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it here on a first down and 10. 1:38 to go. If they were just to get a touchdown, it would be all heck breaking loose. The snap, and that's going to be up to the 32-yard line, a gain of 1. It'll be second down for Michigan State. Second down for Michigan State, the snap, and right up the middle, that's going to be nothing. They lose 1, it'll be third down. Third down, 9-3, Penn State leading Michigan State. Back to throw, looking, couple linebacker blitz, they're going to run, they're going to get nothing. It's going to be fourth down, it's going to be the end of the quarter. That's it at the end of 3 quarters. This has been a heck of a football game. 1 more to go. The stars are lining up for Penn State. Oklahoma and winless Navy are in a battle with each other. An absolute battle, and right now, that huge battle that they have, that is now 9-7 or 14-9. Oklahoma just took the lead back. I wonder if Navy can take it. It's going to be fourth down, and we're about to start the fourth quarter here, and it'll be a fair catch at the 29-yard line. So punt at 39 and a penalty.
Defense, 5-yard penalty.
Oh, and they're going to have an offside, so they're going to have 4th and 4. And now they're going to kick it again. They're going to try and kick it deeper. And the return from the 25. Penn State got the better of that deal. A gain of 9 on the return. It'll be up to the 40-yard line. Up to about the 35, actually, and it'll be 1st and 10. Williams will be in at quarterback. Penn State leading 9-3. First down and 10. The snap. The handoff to the right-hand side. That's going to be a gain of 1. It'll be second down. 2nd and 9. There's going to be a penalty on the play.
False start. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
And Cologne with the offsides, the false start. And Petchel will be the quarterback. It's 9-3 Penn State. The snap, looking, the throw. It's going to be deep and incomplete. There's a penalty. It might be interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it is a huge one. It's a spot foul. It was always a spot foul in college until they started throwing a ball in the 70s. But it's going to be a first down for Penn State. So they're moving the football. First down and 10. Well, it's being moved for them. Petchel, and he's going to run to the left-hand side. Here's Petchel, first down and more. Down to the 30 to the 28-yard line. I don't know. I mean, right now, Penn State can blow this, and Michigan can run back a turnover. I don't know if they go up by 2 scores. If Penn State, I mean, everything's lining up for Penn State. First down and 10. The snap. Williams, and he hands off. They're only going to get 1. It'll be second down. Up to about the 26. So second down for Penn State. At 9-3 they lead. A little over 13 minutes. And the handoff again, nothing going there. It'll be third down, would be 43 yards from this point for a kicker that's not really good. Third down for Petchel. Petchel is now the quarterback. The snap. Back and looking. They're going to throw it. And it is, what is that? There's no penalty, and incomplete. It looked like a flea flicker. It'll be fourth down. 4th and 9 for Penn State. Petchel, the quarterback. 2 running backs in front of Durkota and Drazenovich. Fourth down, and here they go. Snap back looking. Petchel. He's going to run it himself up the middle. He's close to a first down. He fumbles the football. It is Michigan State's ball. Kelly gets it. They had a first down, and Michigan State will have the football, and they're going to take over. This thing is still a football game. It's still there. Tennessee winning. Oh, no, Oklahoma and Navy. Wyoming beating Indiana. That's huge. Penn State and Oklahoma. That'll be big. UCLA 20-7. And Alabama 27-17. We're going to keep an eye on all those football games. Very big, as this one is 9-3 off of turnovers. And we know that it'll be first down for Michigan State. Nanowski again, the handoff, the draw, and nothing is going. He loses 2. It'll be second down. Penn State 9, Michigan State 3. Second down and 12. Back Nanowski. He'll look, he'll run it himself, and he'll get a gain of 1. It'll be third down. My goodness, they're running it more. When he throws the football, he's good. He's 3 of 3 for 55 yards when he throws. Third and 11. Back to throws, Nanowski. Nanowski's going to throw. It's complete and a first down up to the 40-yard line, out of bounds at the 43. And it's a first down. That is a first down. That's Harding, the wide receiver and defensive end. That'll be the longest catch of the year, 27 yards. And it'll be a first down. First down for Michigan State. Only, I think, their second of the game. And they got 1 on the play. It'll be second down. It's 173-93. Penn State leading in net yards. Penn State losing in penalties 5-2. They have more penalties, and each team has turned the ball over twice. It's going to be second down and 9. 9:40 to go. The handoff up to the 45. A gain of 1. It'll be third down and 8. Well, if they just let Nanowski throw, that would be good. Third down and 8. Nanowski. And a handoff. It'll be a draw. They get nothing. They lose 2. It'll be 4th and 10. And now they got a kick. Penn State looking very good here. And it's going to be 4th down and 10. And that's going to be a return. There's a penalty.
Illegal block. Receiving team,
oh, that's
10-yard
going to push
penalty.
Penn State back. So they're going to be pushed back. It's going to be first down. Now this is big. 7:35 to go in the game. Like, quite frankly, this is first down for Penn State. When you take a look at this, 7:35, this is big because Michigan State could get it within striking range. A handoff, nothing going. Kelly with the stop. If they were to fumble the football now, it would be disaster. Second down, Petchel in at quarterback. Their only pass completion is the touchdown. Second down, the snap. And here's Petchel. He's going to run near the sideline. And Middleton with the stop. It'll be third down. They lose 2. 3rd and 12. 6:42 to go here in the game. This is dangerous time now. This is the time when Penn State can take a game. Hey, whoever's listening, who's ever watching, please, please advertise. Advertise your site on my chat. Help everybody out here. If you're just listening at work and you say, hey, you know, I don't know, advertise where you work at. Third down and 3rd and 12. A very big 3rd and 12. Snap, back to throw, looking Petchel. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. And they're going to have to punt. It is getting tense. It's going to be 4th down, and now they're going to kick. The snap and the punt. They're just going to let it roll at the 48-yard line to 47. 40-yard punt. 5:47 to go. And 5:47 to go. This is nearing the end here. So first down and 10. Michigan State down by 6. The handoff to the left side, nothing. And it's going to be a loss of 1. Second down. Penn State 9, Michigan State 3. Penn State needs this win. And they need some things to happen. They could get an automatic bid. It's second down. There's going to be fumble, and it is. Let's see. It's Michigan State will keep it. Michigan State will keep it. It'll be third down. Drazenovich with 2 sacks. 3rd and 15. Here comes Nanowski. Nanowski, he's going deep. A long throw. He might have a man. It is caught. It's caught. It's caught for Michigan State. A gain of 45. And down to about the, I don't know, what yard line? 3-yard line. The longest catch is Kaiser. And Kaiser gets it. They're actually down at the 7-yard line. Oh my goodness, and it's going to be first down and goal. Oh, this is big. Michigan State could go ahead with this. Of a game when they were being blown out, really kind of. Penn State has been blasé. They haven't been moving the football. But here comes Michigan State. This is very big now. They have a chance to take the lead against Penn State. They got 4.5 minutes to go. It's going to be first down. The handoff, it's going to be to the right-hand side. Nothing. And Kowalczyk, he's had a very disappointing day. 18 rushes, 18 yards. He needed 106 coming in the game for 1,000. People are looking at him as one of the better runners, and no good here. Second down for Michigan State. They're down by 6. 4 minutes to go. The snap. Nanowski looking. He's had a great day. Dumps it off. Running back. It's complete. It's making a move. He's down to about the 2-yard line. He's out of bounds at the 2. They gain 4. And it's going to be third down. 3:46 to go. Third down and goal. Well, do you kick a field goal or what do you do? I don't know. They might pin Penn State back. Who knows? Third down and goal. A tie would be weird. Third and goal. The snap. And fumble! It is a sack, and it is Michigan State keeps it. Michigan State keeps it. It's going to be fourth down. And they're going for it. 4th and goal from the 6-yard line. This could be the football game. 4th and 6. It could be it. This could be all over here. for Michigan State, even though they have all 3 timeouts. Nanowski to throw. Linebacker on the blitz. Here they go. He throws end zone, and it's incomplete. Incomplete. He tried to hit Harding in the end zone, and no good there, and Penn State will take over. Penn State takes over, and they survive right now. And there's 3:05 remaining. Oh, my. Penn State, huge stop. Huge. I can't say. That might have been a playoff stop right there. State's going to have a shot tomorrow if they hold on today, as Navy is folding. Navy is really folding late. And you take a look at this game, and right now it is 9-3. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. We're going to keep the score up for you. First down, Williams. And he's going to, well, it's going to be a double pitch. A handoff to the running back. He pitches back, and they gain nothing. It's going to be second down. Michigan State, that's Curry with the tackle. 10 tackles today, and Michigan State a timeout. They need to use timeouts now. It's going to be second down. Williams, and he hands it off to the right-hand side, and they lose a lot. They lose 4. And it's going to be third down. Penn State 9, Michigan State 3. And Michigan State another timeout. Petchel will come in. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Third down and 14 for Penn State. It's getting a little weary here. Back, Petchel to throw. He's looking. He's going to throw. This one is going to be deep. He's got a receiver, and it's how you overthrow him. You overthrow him, and it's going to be fourth down. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Michigan State with only 1 timeout remaining, and here we go. The punt. It's going to have to be, oh, that is an ugly punt, and there's a penalty, and let's see what it is. On a 4th and 14. No penalty. No penalty. They pick up the flag. It said penalty. You saw it at the bottom of the screen. Now Michigan State will have the ball. It's 9-3 with 2.5 minutes to go in the football game. This is it. If Michigan State scores, all heck is going to break loose because they might end up winning. And when we take a look at those other scores, we showed you. The biggest one is Oklahoma ended up beating Navy. They pulled away, but Indiana loses to Wyoming. Indiana's going to drop out of 14th, and that's going to open up something. Florida's going to drop. There's going to be a lot of teams trying to fight, including 1954 Oklahoma. But it's going to be first down and 10. They're all fighting to get into that playoff spot. And same with Michigan State. If they score, Michigan State's going to go crazy. 2.5 to go. Nanowski. He's going to take a look. He's going to throw it. It's going to be deeper. It's going to be complete. Down to the 15, down to the 14-yard line, and a first down. So they're going to have to finish this series. I don't think they're going to run out of time here. 84 yards receiving, 3 catches for Kaiser, and 3 for 84 yards. It's going to be a first down. When they've let Nanowski throw, he's 7 of 8 for 152 yards. Well, it's 9-3 Penn State. It's going to be first down and 10. That missed extra point might haunt them. First down and 10, 2:21 to go. Clock is stopped. Nanowski, the snap, and they're going to hand it off to the right-hand side. He's going to go near the sideline and out of bounds. They lose 2. It'll be second down. Second down. Oh, this is big. Second down. Huge. 2:09 to go. Clock is stopped. Nanowski pitches over to the left-hand side. There's a penalty on the play. Let's see what it is. These running plays are doing nothing. They should just throw the football every down.
Holding offense.
It is going to be an
penalty.
offensive hold, and they already lost 4 yards. They're going to decline this. It's going to be 3rd and 16. A field goal does no good. They only have 1 timeout. They need to score. They need to score here. 3rd and 16. Let's see. Nanowski. He's 7 of 8 passing. Looking. Here comes the blitz. Nanowski. He's still looking. He's going to throw, and it is intercepted by Dakota. There's a penalty. There's a penalty.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Oh, my God. A Sugar Bear Hamilton happens.
First down.
They have a roughing the passer off an interception. Something that doesn't matter, and it's going to be a first down. Something that should not alter the play. It does matter because the quarterback is splattered on the ground, but it does matter. But affecting the play, that sort of thing doesn't. It's going to be first down. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. 1:50 to go. New life for Michigan State. Nanowski. And the pitch to the left-hand side. He's got it 10 to the 5. And Dakota with the stop. He's out of bounds at the 4. They have plenty of time. Penn State with 3 timeouts. It'll be 2nd down and goal. Anytime they run, Penn State should use a timeout to conserve time. They're going to get all the plays off. 2nd down. The snap, the handoff, up the middle, touchdown, Michigan State. The roughing the passer, that's Kowalczyk, will go down in infamy of Penn State. It'll go down in infamy, and it's a touchdown for Michigan State, an incredible touchdown. Now the extra point. Oh my. I forgot to change it, didn't I? But here's the extra point. Now to take the lead for Michigan State. It's good, and Michigan State has taken the lead. They've taken the lead. It's now 10-9. Oh, you want to talk about absolutely devastating. You want to talk about absolutely devastating, devastating, devastating. 1:24 to go. Now it's going to take a miracle. Now it's going to take a miracle here, and they're going to kick it deep. All the way back, it's going to be from the 5-yard line to the 20, to the 30, to the 34. Oh, Penn State heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Williams, it'll be a first down. They just need a field goal, but they need to get close. First down, Williams. They just got to keep throwing the football. And they hand it off. They get nothing. They're going to use a timeout. They have 1 completion. That was a touchdown. They have 1 completion and one touchdown and 1 interception. It'll be 2nd down. Penn State uses a timeout. Very big. 10-9. 2 timeouts left. Oh, it's got to hurt Penn State. The snap, the handoff to the running back. He gets up to the 40-yard line. He gains 6. They're going to have to use another timeout. 55 seconds. 3rd and 3. Williams looking. He's going to throw incomplete. And 4th down. They had him stopped to win the football game, but the roughing the passer, that'll live in infamy. It's 4th down and 3, and this is it. The snap, back looking. Williams, he's going to throw. He throws it incomplete. And that's the football game, and Michigan State is going to win. And Michigan State, everywhere, they are just pouring on the field. They got to get back on their sidelines. That probably just put them into the playoffs. And there is the taking the knee, Penn State, and that's it. Penn State will actually call 1 timeout here. And 2nd down, they're just going to run the football up to the right-hand side. Just ending this thing. I don't know why they did that, but a gain of 1, and that's going to be it. So That's it. Michigan State 10, Penn State 9. A football game in which a roughing the passer will live in infamy. When you look at this game, it is first downs were scarce, 8-8. Oh my goodness. Highlights, the 45-yard pass to Kaiser was huge. Nanowski was 7 of 8, 152 yards, no touchdowns, but he had 2 passes over 25 yards. Petchel was 1 of 6. He only completed that 54-yard touchdown. That was it. And Williams had the interception. Rushing, Penn State total as a team 120. Total as a team for Michigan State 7. The turnovers killed them. The turnovers absolutely killed them. And when you take a look at things for Penn State, oh my goodness, like seriously, I'm like, this is incredible. When you look at Penn State, turnovers 2-2, but it's just that roughing the passer. That penalty, 7 penalties on Penn State, but that penalty hurt the most. Now let's take a look at the teams and where they play week number 11, and then we'll look at 12 and the playoffs and the rankings. And here we go. The playoff here first. Here are the scores for this week as we're about ready to go, and here we are. So taking a look, Minnesota killed Arkansas. Tennessee held on to beat Michigan State. Maryland shut out Army. Texas beat Notre Dame. That's it for Notre Dame, probably. Texas A&M won. Kentucky blanked Illinois. Illinois, a team that either shows up or doesn't. Minnesota, very good. 21-0 over winless Notre Dame. Notre Dame played a heck of a football game. Alabama pulled away Florida. Florida made it 10-0. Then Alabama in the second led. And then they made it 27-10. And Florida 27-17. And then Alabama looked good there. Michigan State beat Syracuse 2-0. 2-0. Okay, let me say this again. Michigan State upset Syracuse 2-0. That should have been really fun to watch. Terrible, yeah, probably nothing going there. How many first downs? That's it, the holding in the end zone. It was holding in the end zone, 20 first downs. And when you look at the number of punts, it was 8-8-16, so it's just a typical terrible game. I wonder if anybody missed the field goal. Taking a look real quick. Nope. Nobody kicked the field goal for Syracuse. And that's going to hurt as Michigan State in 1953 looks really good. Georgia Tech beat Pitt big. UCLA hangs on. They beat Mississippi. Mississippi had a shot near the end. UCLA 2-1 in turnovers. The typical hangover game as UCLA led 20-0 and Mississippi came back. They almost did it, but they didn't do it. 20-14 was the final. And looking at the end of the game, did Mississippi have a chance to win that football game? Nope. No, they never got the ball back. So UCLA hangs on. Oklahoma A&M, they beat Purdue by a lot. Wisconsin beat Iowa. Georgia beat Ohio State. Auburn wins 14-7 over UCLA. They're 7-2-2 trying to get in. Army won. They beat 64 Notre Dame. Minnesota wins. Notre Dame beat Kansas. Kansas is done. Iowa beat Notre Dame. Now TCU beat Washington. Tennessee pulls away from Navy, which means if Penn State beats Tennessee, no, Penn State lost. So Penn State's out of it. Oklahoma beat, Navy hung in there for a while. Wyoming 17-7. LSU 21-7. Michigan 27-7 here. Other Michigan blanks Nebraska. Tennessee 51 blanks winless Wisconsin 42-0. Oklahoma 43, Texas 7. And North Carolina 21-7 win. I think Louisiana State and North Carolina are both out of it now. So now let's take a look at the rankings. Very big rankings. The power rankings. Remember what we said before? And here they go. The power rankings are being tabulated, and here they are. So Alabama 1, UCLA 2. Oklahoma is 3, Army is 4. Tennessee in 1950 is 5. That's very big because Penn State plays them. Other Tennessee is 6, but Penn State is out of it. They're 25th. Michigan State moves from 13th to 12th. Syracuse is now on the bubble after losing 2-0 to 53 Michigan State. Tough. So bubbles galore. Auburn there. Boston College moves up by 1. Oklahoma A&M moves up. But the thing tomorrow, they lost a little bit of power. Alabama is now number 1. UCLA is number 2. When you take a look at Mississippi, Mississippi is 2-9, and they're 57th, and they gave the number 2 team a 20-14 game. You never know about the mega matchup tomorrow, but maybe it was hangovers. UCLA led 20-0. It is the mega matchup for tomorrow. Villanueva, unless he is a miracle, he won't go all the way. Now here we go. Tennessee, both Tennessees. Who is going to go? I don't know. Syracuse is now 1 back at Kentucky, even though they beat them. UCLA clinched. Army and Minnesota, it depends who won there. Alabama clinched. Michigan State a half game over Oklahoma. Oklahoma A&M a half game over 51 Tennessee. And that would be big. So if Oklahoma A&M wins, they're in. In Oklahoma, they clinched. Notre Dame a 46 loss. So let's take a look at the games. Michigan State there, Washington, Oklahoma 1954, they're 8-3. And Oklahoma 1954, we'll assume that they're going to win. Georgia, Mississippi, Kentucky against Ohio State. They could win the whole section and be in. Babe Parilli. Notre Dame, Pitt, Minnesota. Minnesota 1941, they're 8-2-1. Wonder what 45 Army's going to do. Oklahoma's 10-1. And Oklahoma at 10-1. They clinched, but they want to host a playoff game. Auburn and Syracuse, those are 2 teams. Auburn is 7-2-2, and Syracuse, those are 2 big playoff teams. Maybe. Florida almost, and then they ran out of gas and won, but they play Ohio State. They're going to have to really hope. Indiana, they're going to have to hope. They lost. Oklahoma A&M, they got to beat Southern Cal. Oklahoma A&M a 5-game winning streak. Notre Dame by 5. They're favored by 5 over Purdue. Wyoming, if they would go 7-5, what a way to finish your season. As they play Maryland, Minnesota, Notre Dame, and there's the match, the biggie. Alabama and UCLA. UCLA favored by 3. That's the biggie. That's a huge biggie. It's Alabama and UCLA. Georgia Tech, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, Notre Dame. Tennessee, Michigan State. Army and Nebraska. Tennessee and Penn State. Look down. Wisconsin, Texas, Alabama, and Texas. Boston College. They're another one trying to get in. They play Arkansas. Army 9-1-1 against Michigan. So who knows? 41 Minnesota against Pitt. Minnesota's gonna probably win that game. Well, Army of 45 might get in, but that means the slots move up. We're gonna have all the playoff matchups tomorrow. So there you go right here. And that's going to be it. Thank you very much for joining in. The power rankings are now new, so we are going to take that off. Oh my. Well, tomorrow it's going to be a heck of a day. We got a high, it went from, I think, because of that last game, it went from a highly anticipated game, a very highly anticipated game, to a game that is highly anticipated, but not as high because of it's still number one versus number two. Still number one versus number two. But UCLA looking ahead and things happening. Offense and defense, UCLA is the best. Alabama is number two. But they look a little vulnerable, UCLA does. They raced out to a 20-0 lead. Then all of a sudden they kind of, you know. So as you take a look, the snapshot, passing the football, there's Staubach. He's number one, 14 touchdowns, not one interception. Running the football, Loricella, incredible. But we're going to see Villanueva tomorrow. And special teams, Joe for Penn State, good at returning kicks. And when it comes to special teams, when it comes to team statistics, there you see UCLA number one, Alabama number three, defense. UCLA number one, Alabama number 16. So that could be it tomorrow. It could be a good game. Could be a solid football game. Who knows? But tomorrow, and then the playoffs Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll see you later. Have a perfect day. Have a great day. We will see you later. Mega matchup tomorrow. Remember, mega matchup.